Hi there guys, and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. This time it's actually a video about my machine and the SPINOGY X22 spindle making the first aluminum chips, also mounted with the 750 watts DMM AC Servos. So yeah, this is just a little benchmark. It's called the Start Challenge, which was launched from Eding CNC. It's a guy from Germany a couple of years ago. So yeah, what you just saw in the first few seconds of the clip was just roughing out the raw stock, because this is a block of 100 by 100 millimeters, and it had to be trimmed down to 80 by 80 millimeters. The step over or width of cut was way too low. It was only around about 0.5 millimeters at a feed rate of 7.5 meters a minute and 10 millimeters depth of cut. And yeah, but went well, sounded pretty good, and what you now can see here, it's also pretty badly programmed for me because of all the retracts in the Z or at the Z axis. But this is actually a width of cut of 1 millimeter. And what I also realized is that this benchmark or this Start Challenge isn't isn't only good for material removal rate, but also for verifying your servo settings, because as you can see, there are already some marks at the wall finish, which won't go away when I finish the part. So I know that I have to tune my servos a bit more, because right there they only ran on auto tuning, or after I auto tuned them with the software from DMM, but it's pretty close. So yeah, this is actually a pretty nice cut. Also, sorry for the extremely loud compressor noises. I will address this problem in the near future, because I'm going to place the compressor in another room. So yeah, this is actually now the finished part, and as you can see, a lot of chips made. I actually ran through 3 of those aluminum blocks. Right here you can see this is actually my last attempt, I think, of the test. Right here it's actually 50 millimeter depth of cut and width of cut of 1 millimeter. Same feed rate, 7.5 meters at 24,000 RPM or 5,000 RPM. Yeah, went pretty smooth. Cut sounds great, and right now in a couple of seconds it will start the adaptive clearing at 10 millimeter depth of cut with 2 millimeter width of cut in the climb direction, and later on in the clip it will be also cutting conventional in the conventional direction with 1.5 millimeters width of cut and a slightly lower feed rate at I think it was 6.75 meters a minute. So yeah, as you can see, it also runs smoother already because I also tuned the servos a bit. But yeah, the spindle just held up fine, and just look at it, guys. Chips flying all over the place. It's just so much fun to watch this. Yeah, and I'm still not at the limit. There's still room for a lot more or a lot higher feed rates and more or higher depth width of cuts. So yeah, now finishing. I only have the issue with this wavy pattern on the wall finishes when both axes run simultaneously, but I think that's an easy fix. So yeah, that's actually it. So here you can see some pictures of the finished last test piece. As you can see, all this wavy pattern, but I think this is just an easy fix with servo tuning. So yeah guys, Thanks for tuning in, and leave a like or a subscribe, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.